Would you be opposed to drilling in the area, or what is your stance on drilling?
Well, if they do it right, I'm for it, and if they do it wrong, I'm against it.
Thank you very much.
Pennsylvania has had gas wells for 150 years. And in the last probably decade, many vertical wells have been drilled into the tight sandstone formations, and they've been fracked. So it's not like this was just something that was invented for the Marcellus shale. The thing I want to make clear is there is nobody in the industry, and this was just testified to before the House Environment Committee yesterday, who objects to disclosing the content of the frack fluid. In fact, you can go on DEP's website and you can see what's in the frack fluid of the major suppliers of frack fluid.
There's some who think that the poison's in the dose, and there's some that think the dose is in the poison. And yeah, you are exposed to benzene in many different instances.
You can't just say benzene's a carcinogen at any exposure, because if it is, please stop putting gasoline in your car, because you're probably exposed to 10,000 parts per billion of benzene every time you fill up your gas tank. So we're not talking about drinking it. And one thing to keep in mind is when these wells are drilled, the first part of the drilling is air rotary drilling. It's just like somebody drilling a water well, right? It's not, it's not the big auger and all the stuff that drills the lateral. It's an air rotary drill until we get down below the lowest water aquifer. At that point, we have to stop and case the well. In this part of the state and in this part of the Marcellus play, the gas is almost pure methane. Now you may wonder why there's a lot of activity throughout the northern tier. Frankly, because it's good gas. The gas here does not contain benzene, does not contain what's called BTEX, which is benzene, ethylbenzene, toluene, or xylene. In other words, when we permit a compressor station for gas collected in this area, there are no hazardous air pollutants. I was still talking with Senator Yaw a couple weeks ago, and he said to me, why do so many ex-DEP people work for Chief? Because it's not just me, it's water quality people, people who ran the water quality program in Williamsport. And I made this answer, and I think it's true, because Chief has the same kind of attitude. They want to do it right. We want to develop the gas, there's no doubt about it, and we think it's a valuable resource for the Commonwealth, but we're committed to doing it the right way, be involved in our community, having local employment, either directly or through contractors. So that's what we're all about.